A big thank you to all of you for being such a great audience. As we conclude Janvi's first public performance and introduction to the world of professional Kathak, let me welcome the person who has guided Janvi through this journey of 7 years. Janvi started training with Dr. Ananta Sen at age 9. This performance today is the culmination of those efforts. Thank you, Anandita. May I have you on stage, please?
Thank you, Sumita, and thank you all. Before I speak a few words about Janvi, I would like to thank a few individuals. I would like to first acknowledge the crew here at the Tarkington. Director of Production, Tim Todd, Audio, Devin Shonchek, Lights, Joshua Hasty, and I think the overall project manager was Nicole Silvanel. And it's an incredibly beautiful venue we get to enjoy. So glad that our mayor is here today to celebrate with us. And this crew worked with us diligently last evening as we rehearsed, such that we could present a flawless performance tonight. So a big round of applause for the crew at Tarkington, please. I would like to thank Kuhili De and Dr. Amudan Venkateswaran for their able support, without which we could not have presented the live item today. A huge round of applause for them. Also, a huge thank you to Dr. Kannan Natarajan and his daughter Anjali for the photography tonight. And videography is being done by Sai Sanka and Shashi Vashist, and a huge round of applause for them too. Lastly, I do want to take a minute to thank Madhu Bhargavji. I don't know if she's in the audience today, but Madhuji has an incredible printing press locally and does these beautiful brochures for us every year. So thank you, Madhuji, if you're here. I would now like to invite Kuhili and Amudan to please come on stage with me so that Janvi could seek our blessings. Next, I would like a minute to thank the Bhatia family, Sumit, Sumita, Riya, Adi, and Janvi. I have known them now for 7 years, and I appreciate the partnership that we have had over the last year as Janvi started her journey for this performance. It was wonderful how each one of them participated in the event tonight. Especially Sumita has been a wonderful and gorgeous MC. So a round of applause for Sumita, please. Sumit and Sumita, thank you for all that you do, not just for us, but also for the entire community here. I think we all appreciate that. And a special thank you to all the friends and family who are here to support Janvi, and you all have been a wonderful audience, so thank you. When I present a student in their first solo Kathak performance, I usually talk about how many years of training they have had with me. As has been mentioned earlier, Janvi started a little over 7 years ago, and over the years I've seen her blossom from a curious and eager kid, not sure about Kathak in the beginning, but then to this beautiful and confident young lady that you saw on stage tonight. As a teacher, I'm always excited about the unique challenges and opportunities that each of my students present to me, which become even more apparent as they transition into private lessons and eventually as they prepare for their Manch Pranam. To execute this program, it takes about a whole year of training. And I have tried during this time to use Janvi's positive attributes in the choreographies that I have created for her. Growing up in India, my parents often reminded me that the secret sauce for success was not just talent, but also hard work. Janvi clearly has all of this and more. The 4 attributes that come to my mind as I think of her is perseverance, persistence, goal-oriented, and perfection. During the 1 year leading up to this event, Janvi mastered all of the tukras, toras, ladis with ease and always stayed ahead of the learning curve. She never complained when I asked her to do the same piece over and over and over again. Instead, she herself was not happy until she had mastered the piece to both our satisfaction. The items that Janvi danced today are not easy, but her perseverance and dedication, she performed them with ease. Janvi's strength is in her grasp of technique. She strives for perfection in whatever she does, and that was quite evident in her performance this evening. Her footwork is flawless, regardless of the speed that she may be performing at. She also has very good control of lay, or speed, which is a significant requirement for a classical dance like Kathak. She remembers the detailed instructions that I give her when I teach her a tukra or a tora, and she tries to replicate that. She has worked hard on her natya pieces so that she could portray the correct emotions to go with the words. She has also worked very hard to add grace to her movements, which is an important characteristic of her gharana. While the focus tonight is on Janvi's Kathak performance, I will be remiss if I did not mention that her intense training for the past year with me went in parallel with her training for Bharatanatyam, a South Indian classical dance style which is significantly different than Kathak. She will be doing her graduation in Bharatanatyam in a month, and she happens to be the only student that I know of who is even brave enough to attempt both of these milestones in her junior year in high school. Can we have a round of applause? Yes. As you heard from Adi before, Janvi is an avid tennis player and a very talented flautist. If you have not heard her play flute, you must someday. And she does all of this while staying in the top of her class at Carmel High School. Sumit and Sumita, you have so much to be proud of. However, over this 1 year of training, I must say that what endears Janvi most to me is her incredible goofy self, if you haven't seen that, and the fact that she has a very big heart and a genuine interest in helping cancer patients and following in her dad's footsteps. It gives me great pleasure to award Janvi with her hard-earned certificate tonight upon completing her Manch Pranam in Kathak. I bless her that she continues to be an exceptional person and wish all her dreams come true. I hope that I have sparked her love for dance and hope that she continues to dance and spread the word about Kathak. Janvi, if you could please join me.
I'm actually going to have Sumit come up on stage first and say a few words before Janvi says the final word.
Well, thank you for being a wonderful audience. I want to thank all of you here for coming here, spending your evening with us. A lot of what happened today was through an incredible effort that Sumita put in the last year. She's put in endless hours, and over the last month, I don't think we've seen her because she's devoted her time to the family and to Janvi, Riya, Aditya to make this happen. I would like to acknowledge...
I'm going to intervene here. He's lying. I don't get to see him. It's the other way around.
Okay. So since I've been accused of being a liar on the podium, I'm going to shut up and ask Janvi to take over.
Thank you for all coming to my Manch Pranam today. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time out of your day to attend this event. I'd like to give a huge thank you to my guru, Ananta Sen, for teaching me and for preparing me for this event for the last 7 years. She's spent countless hours training me, and she motivates me to be the best dancer I can every time I come to practice. I'd also like to add that on behalf of my little brother, Adi, thank you for the huge box of veggie straws and for being his local snack provider. I'd also like to thank Mayor Brainerd and Treasurer Kelly Mitchell for being our guests today and for all the work they do for the state of Indiana and how they make it a great place to live in. Another huge thank you to Brian Mills, Joyce Irwin, and the Community Health Network Foundation for attending today and for the work they do to make high-quality care accessible to thousands of patients. I'd like to thank Mrs. Diane Borgman and the faculty of Sycamore for giving me the foundations to succeed at Carmel High School and for giving me some of my best memories and friends in the 11 years I was there. Thank you to my relatives visiting from Ohio, and to my grandparents and cousins from India, and to the Chandramulis, the Jains, the Daves, the Chauhans, the Bothras, especially Kathak uncle and Vipin uncle, who woke up early today to help out with the event, even though I didn't, and all the other family and friends who were able to make it today. Thank you for always supporting me and for putting in time to help make this event possible. Thank you to my mom, Janvi Bhatia, for being more stressed than I was for this event and for working night and day to organize this event. Oh, there's a joke that she didn't want me to say. Without her hard work and organization, this would not have been possible. Thank you to my dad, Dr. Janvi Bhatia, for always making me laugh and for motivating me to be the best person I can. I aspire to be as good of a doctor and of a person as you one day. Thank you for being as sarcastic as me and for helping me annoy my mom. Big thank you to Nicole, Laura, Tim, Todd, Devin, and Josh. They call them Devin and Josh. They wouldn't tell us their last names. And all the other members of the Tarkington staff. They were instrumental in making my Rangmanch successful. Thank you to our incredible photographers and videographers, Kanan Nadarajan, Anjali Nadarajan, and Sai. Thank you to Alka Daga for creating these beautiful costumes and for Anita Gupta for helping my mom and I figure out how to put them on. Thank you to Madhu Bhargava for the car design and to Hamid Masu for the gorgeous decorations. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you once again for coming here today, and we'd be honored if you would join us across the plaza for dinner at the Palladium. Thank you.
Janvi, congratulations on your great achievement tonight. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you, Janvi.
Didi, really well done. I love you, beta. Make us proud. I'm sure you will. We love you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Janvi, your dance was the most beautiful live dance that I have ever seen. And the emotions that you showed in the dance, every moment of it, we enjoyed it. We just want to bless you and wish you the best in life, and we love you, and we are so proud of you. God bless you.
Hi Janvi beta, it's been so many years that I saw you growing up. It was a wonderful performance, and I really liked the way how you contributing in the society with your efforts towards charitable stuff. Again, I'm pretty sure, I will say this, you are making your parents very proud, and look forward to see you grow, and reach a new success and new heights in your life. Good luck with everything, beta.
This was just an amazing and precious experience. Not only is she a wonderful person, we have known her since elementary school from Sycamore, but I think what really defines her is being able to do 2 classical Indian dances, which is an accomplishment by itself. So much more strength and power to you, and bunch of congratulations. Good job.